Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bay Area Drama Company's presentation of Sonata. There is no intermission in today's show. Please silence your mobile phones and put them away for the duration of the show. Glowing screen of a mobile phone in the dark theater can be very distracting to the people around you. Please refrain from opening packaged snacks like candy or chips because it can disturb the actors. Flash photography is not permitted. And now, Mahesh Elkunchwar's Sonata.
Dolon, will you please stop that?
My perfume. I just bought it and now I can't find it anywhere. Still checking the papers.
Please.
You haven't seen it by any chance?
How she ignores me, really.
Should be.
Where do you think you're going at this hour of the night wearing that perfume?
You give me galis, you'll get it back full force.
Galis, she can hear just fine.
It was expensive, Baba, French.
You mind making a little less noise?
Ah, found it. Thank goodness. By the way, Bengali house is full of mishti galis, huh?
Perfumes, clothes, makeup.
What's for dinner, Miss Ranade?
And food.
Of course, food is a top priority of every true Bengali. I may be a pakka Bombayite, but scratch me and you'll find a gluttonous Bengali beneath. Tari to gourmet.
The way she blows her money.
Shotti.
By the way, it's gourmand, not gourmet.
I lost my sunglasses yesterday.
Buy new ones, expensive ones. Spend money like water.
What's for dinner?
Rice.
It's not even 7 yet. What a beautiful shape.
I have to finish correcting this entire stack today.
Emerald green. Ee, Shundur.
These girls, they write such rot. Go ahead, waste your time like this and then it'll be pizza for dinner as always.
No way, Pishima. No more junk food, huh?
Or go out to dinner.
You're the one saying it, not me.
Thai food, Italian food, Chinese food.
I'm swooning.
Talk of food and she swoons.
Perfume. Perfume makes me swoon. And food too, of course. See? It's empty. But how the scent still lingers.
Junk.
Beautiful junk.
Junk.
Okay, Baba. Come on. Let me check the papers.
Why don't you throw this junk out? What is this silly attachment to empty bottles?
Let me check the papers now, Ru. I haven't forgotten my Sanskrit yet.
No, thank you, ma'am. If you check them, every single girl will get 100 out of 100. Hell of a Diwali it'll be for them.
Shotti. Why do these empty bottles irritate you so much? They're so beautiful. Throw them out. And what will I keep in their place? Vicks Vaporub. No, Iodex. Okay, Baba, come. Let's go do some cooking.
Sorry, I'm busy. All you'll get today is baran bhat.
Now, I'm really going to faint.
Go wash the rice.
Rice, it's Sunday.
Rice, that's that.
Are you so harsh to your students too? Go. Ki koshto. Baran bhat. That famous Marathi delicacy. Sasta, pani mast.
As if you're some baby, Chaudhuran.
Let me watch what's on the news first.
For future generations, government committed to provide.
Let me check the papers now, Ru.
I'm warning you, all you're going to get today is bhat.
और रुमा তোমার রান্নার হাত বড্ড ভালো You are the world's greatest cook.
You're the world's greatest eater, gourmand.
Stop saying that.
God only knows how these girls get through their BA.
মুড়ি খাবে?
Mhm.
Nothing interesting. Talk to me, Naru. We get only Sundays together and you're busy checking those silly papers. You know, I think I'm going to go on a diet now.
Not so loudly.
What?
Someone might hear you.
Arey, I'm very serious this time. Diet and aerobics. For breakfast, fruit juice and sprouts. For lunch, a salad. Coffee, maybe. Black coffee, no cream and no sugar. For dinner, plain rice. Rice, a dal, and a vegetable. Only 3 meals a day. No maida, no breads, and no desserts. I'm so obsessed with food now. What? I'm dead serious this time.
Now listen to this, huh? Subhashitena gitena yuvatinancha leelaya. Yasya na dravate chittam savai mukto athva pashu.
I see.
You want to know how this idiot has translated it?
Oh.
One whose heart does not melt by a good saying, a song, or a beautiful woman is nothing but a herd of free cattle.
Wonderful.
Mukta pashu tvameva.
Do you think I've put on a bit?
This is the limit.
Am I looking fat? Not too bad, no? Huh? What do you think? Your silence speaks volumes, woman. You're so heartless, Aruna. Not everybody can fast like you, Baba.
These girls.
Oh, you're laughing at the paper.
Characters, really. Every one of them. Would I dare laugh at you?
Tell me, no, have I put on a bit?
Don't ask me, you have weighing scales in the bathroom.
Broken due to excessive downward pressure. But just you wait, Ranade. Within a month, I'll have...
News.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Within a month,
BBC?
I'll have... Excuse me?
Let's watch BBC.
You're a sadist, you know. I'm talking to you and you don't even acknowledge it. We're not getting BBC. Just a lot of snow on the screen.
Would I dare tell a tiger he has bad breath? Why are you always fishing, woman? Huh? This girl wants compliments all the time.
Compliments from you. আমি বিশ্বাস করতে পারছি না. Compliments from Miss Aruna Ranade.
Try Star News.
Mr. was speaking at an event to mark the third
Each, I don't like this horse-faced newsreader.
Okay, let's watch Saregama.
Hey, thank goodness. Give me Pranay Roy any day. And you'll have to give me compliments soon enough. By the way, it is Saregama.
Gama.
That is how it is said in Hindi.
How can Gandhar be Ga?
Gandhar. Gandhar.
Rubbish.
Gandhari, she was from Gandhar.
And Ma?
That must also mean something. Why must the Marathis always be correct?
I thought it was the Bengalis who were the artistic and cultured ones.
That's true. Together we give the entire country a complex.
Say that in front of Subhadra and you've had it.
Look at her. Can Shubhi speak even one language straight? She's always such a horrid cocktail of Hindi, English and Marathi. Can someone tell this woman to put on some clothes? Hey, look at the sexy stars!
Got a heart attack.
3 of them!
Terrible.
Oh, they're so edible!
Turn it off.
Underwear ads are the best.
Want stuff like that when Subhadra comes.
Who are the lucky ones who get to take them
Dolon.
home?
Dolon.
All right, Baba.
Forgot to tell you, there's a courier letter waiting for you on the cabinet.
Send money immediately. There's no end to their demands.
I'm planning to go home next week.
Sure.
25 years in Mumbai, and I still think of that as home.
Cal. Give me Cal. Always.
Come with me.
Once a Calcuttan, always a Calcuttan.
Let's go for a few days.
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Come on.
Lots of things happening at work. Meetings, decisions to be taken. Full agenda.
My nephews and nieces will happily dance around you. Dolon Maushi, Dolon Maushi. It'll be a nice change. You'll feel refreshed.
God, what devastation in Assam. It's a deluge. Nice!
What else do you get to hear in the news these days? Earthquake, accident, deluge. It's too sharp.
Too sharp. It's a French perfume.
Gives me a headache.
How old are your nephews and nieces?
Youngest one is 5 maybe? Or 6?
You don't even know that. You always say you'll go, but you never do.
We used to have a carved sandalwood box at home. My father's. It had 3 cut-glass attar bottles in it. Kevda, gulab, hina. Yellow, red, green. My dear brother. Lost them all.
Why isn't our flat sea facing? 7:55. No, exactly at 8 the light in the 3rd floor flat of the building will turn on.
You're such a voyeur.
Shatti. You know the rear window?
I'll gift you a pair of binoculars for your birthday.
Perfume. Give me perfume. And what's wrong with watching? It doesn't harm anybody.
Might harm you.
Hey, the light turned on.
8 on the dot.
Now she'll open the windows. There. Now her handbag on the bed. Done. Now earrings on the dresser. Perfect. A sip of water. Great. Lovely. Now she'll plant herself in front of the PC and she won't get up until midnight. Still not done for the day.
You think I like it?
We should have called Subhadra over today.
Every single paper is a nightmare.
Together, the 3 of us, we could have painted the town red.
Which of course is fine with you. You never have to bring your work home.
It's like good old college days.
Te hino devasa gataha. Those days are gone.
What has she written this one? By the way, I too slog in the bank. 8 to 6, 5 days a week. Look. This woman is so alone and friendless. Bad way.
Why don't you call Subhadra?
You think she'll come?
Try her mobile.
Subhadra hasn't shown her face in here in 6 months. Never come, that bitch.
Call her. She might come.
Where does she have the time? What with her new boyfriend and all? But he's quite a hunk, huh, I'll tell you.
You have a one-track mind.
What's wrong with that? How does this woman manage to live all alone? We moved in here 17 years ago, na? And I've been watching her as she grows older gradually, almost imperceptibly. Hey, Miss Typo!
Why don't you put some music on? Moonlight Sonata?
Good idea.
I started listening to that kind of music only because of you. Otherwise, where I come from, Natya Sangeet was considered the height of good taste.
And what's the other thing? Ki jano? Ramayan. Geet Ramayan.
Yes, the Marathi answer to Rabindra Sangeet.
Marathi answer indeed. Nobody has the answer to Rabindra Sangeet. Bujle. Just the work of a
Shut
genius.
up. Let me listen.
আমাদের জীবনের মধুর বরদান God.
Miss Typo. What's her name? Who knows? She used to wear skirts in the beginning, remember? And then she switched to salwar kameez. But she can't conceal her age. Who is she? Where is she from? There must be someone in her life. There's a story by Gorky, Maxim Gorky. There's this woman who never receives any letters. Everybody she knows, her friends, her neighbors, they all get letters, but she never does. Then one day, all of a sudden, she starts to get them. Sometimes 2, 3 letters a day. And she dies. Later, they discover that she used to write those letters to herself. Miss Typo. There doesn't seem to be anyone. She must have someone somewhere. An occasional letter, a postcard. The roof is leaking. We need money for repairs. Mother's health is sinking rapidly. She's losing her eyesight now. We were wondering if you can take her in for a few days. Bal failed again. We'd like to send him to computer classes, but where is the money with all these expenses? Ganesh Chaturthi is going to be a poor affair this year. You mustn't tire yourself by coming here.
Aruna,
Beethoven is a friend now.
you know you're still stunningly beautiful.
Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata. How much he's given us. Dolon? Dolon,
Hai ma?
take me once to Tomar Badi. Introduce me to your Mashima, your Mesho Moshe. Tomar Monojta, Tomar Baudi. Your rivers. We'll sail on them and listen to the Majhi singing.
And eat machher jal. You'll have it now. Divine.
Yes, divine music.
I'm talking about you. Queen. अरे কি হলো?
Queen of K.S.G.
I thought you wanted that music. When will you learn to take compliments gracefully, woman? Oh, Miss Typo. She's sure to be there. The moment it's midnight, she'll get up. I often watch her, na. Sometimes we put off our lights at the same time.
Does she know us? I mean, you?
Who knows?
Nako Gabai. Sing something instead. Rabindra Shankar.
I once tried. Waved to her from the balcony and even smiled. She slammed down the windows.
Sing.
Why do people dislike me? Say something, woman.
Now you'll take out the wine, you'll smoke, and you'll get sentimental. Don't.
Are you afraid?
Instead, sing.
Straight-laced middle-class Maharashtrian.
Sing Megher Pore.
Be afraid. Cigarettes are bad, wine bad, meat bad.
Nobody dislikes you.
Friendship with men. Very bad. Unthinkable. You dislike me. Sorry.
Shut up.
Sorry, Baba.
You've shared this apartment for so many years. We've made it our home together. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Go wash the rice.
Habit. We stay together out of habit.
If you say so.
And these squabbles, just another routine.
Perhaps it isn't such a bad idea to give up some bad habits.
You mean to say it is I who starts all these fights? No, Baba. I can't live like you. Control. Total self-control. You walk, talk, sit, all in control. I like to speak. I like to express myself. I'm demonstrative. But I'm not the least bit ashamed of it. I don't want those civil lines on my face, you know? Rose face, wooden movements. Mami dolon. Ami okatare porantake proloi dolati chai. Drink life to the lees. Dear old Tennyson. Ami dolon. Ami dolate chai. Cheers. Cheers, Miss Typo. Bordeaux.
Sure. Get drunk.
What would you know about the pleasures of wine?
That calls for some Rabindra Shangi.
Okay, just this one?
No, please. Drink all you want.
Want to try some?
No, thank you.
You straight-laced middle-class Maharashtra.
Add Chittapavan Brahmin to that. But say, Gali Paripurna Bhavati Asti.
That is no gali. Gali is one should hear from Subhadra. Aha, what range, what repertoire. The way she flings it with gusto. I just love her for that.
All that is fine when it comes from Subi.
Why can't we live like her, to the hilt?
You think we can? Not everybody can do that.
Subhi is ageless. At least she pretends to be. I want to see this Miss Typo dressed at least once in a very expensive sari with proper makeup and smiling. Which reminds me, I bought a new dress.
For a small fortune, I'm sure.
You won't like it, but I'll still show it to you. Maybe you'll appreciate it for a change. And by the way, it wasn't that expensive either. MTV, please. It matches my mood and even my dress. MTV. That's So, what do you think?
Let's eat.
I know it's a bit tight, but I really like it.
Good.
Maybe a bit jazzy for you, but so comfortable.
I'll order us some pizza.
At my age, one dresses for comfort.
Change out of that.
It's still so beautiful. Good looking.
What do you want on your pizza?
I bought this for a song.
Was.
Thinking I'd probably just wear it at home.
Was good looking.
You can live in the past for all you want, not me. Why are you so terribly cruel to me?
I'm just telling you the truth.
Truth, my foot. You're intentionally cruel to me. Okay. Was good looking. History. Ancient Indian history.
Why do you need to do all this?
I do.
You're a fool.
Fine. But I do.
Now you'll go use that perfume. You're so full of life. You have so much charm. You're so bubbly. What do you need such stupid clothes for?
Really?
Really?
See? Gone. Evaporated. Another addition to my collection. Oruma, someone gave this to me in Paris.
How I envy you. I wish I could be like you. Spreading joy wherever you go. Always laughing, making others laugh.
People call me frivolous.
People are idiots.
You don't.
Don't fish, Bangalan.
Come on, be honest. Just tell me.
Don't be silly. We like it, the silliness of yours. I like it, Subhadra likes it. Dolon, how many times have I told you to water these plants?
Why? What happened?
What happened? They're half dead.
I watered them yesterday only.
Right. You like to buy all these things and then it's my responsibility to take care of it.
Don't worry, they'll survive.
I'm going to make a timetable. We're going to decide who takes care of what.
Whatever.
Now that's better.
That's better. But the other one wasn't bad either. Wanna try some cheese? एक नया माल है मार्केट में. Nice combination, wine and cheese. Have it na. You know, I've decided I'm going to be a compulsive eater from now on. No anorexia or bulimia here. Eat like a pig and grow fat. Grow so enormously fat that on that fat the entire city of Mumbai can be electrified. At least get some use out of this body. It has anyway outlived its purpose. Not that it had any to begin with. Knitting career. Go ahead. We're so bloody familiar with each other's habits.
You've had 2 already, by the way.
What are you knitting?
If you have a third, you'll have to sing Megher Pore.
That's a lovely sunny yellow. Knit me a cardigan and I'll sing non-stop for a week.
I find it therapeutic, you know. Nothing like knitting to relax. The mind becomes quiet. Things seem to fall slowly into place. Without a single thought, without a single cloud.
I thought you wanted me to sing.
Sorry. Start again. You were just humming.
You think I'm your servant?
Sing loudly, sing full-throated. I'll sing with you.
Full-throated? There was this porno movie, you know, Deep Throat or something. Not that I've seen any of it.
I think you've had enough wine though.
Megher pore
মেঘ জমেছে আধার করে আসে আমায় কেন বসে রাখো একা দারে পাশে মেঘের পরে মেঘ জমেছে Subhadra?
You think so? Oh, she does come at this godforsaken time.
What's come over her?
Not letting me go. Sit.
अरे तू पहले ये बता मेरी हथनी इतनी सूख गई है. How many down by now आरू?
2.
अबे ओए मेरे लिए को छोड़ा है कि
Shut
नहीं?
up.
Aru, did you quarrel with her again?
Of course not.
Poor darling. Stop bickering yaar for once. No. चलो let's have a good time. एक सेकंड रुक. एक सेकंड नहीं जा रही बाबा कहीं नहीं जा रही. आरू सुन यार काम से ना पिछले हफ्ते शिमला गई थी. ये ले तेरे लिए.
It's beautiful, thank you.
अरे हुआ क्या आखिर बोलो भी मेरी बम्बई की नाज़नीन. अच्छा बाबा I have just the thing that will cheer you up. This one is for कहाँ गया? Someone sulking.
Perfume for me. Shri से नहीं आई ना. I missed you.
बस भी करो मातेश्वरी. बात सुनो मेरी यार. I'm going to spend the night here. Let's have a good time. बस रोती रहती है यार पूरा टाइम. क्या तू भी? बैठ आराम से. I don't like perfumes. I smell of my man. That's my perfume.
Achha, don't be naughty. Divine.
अच्छा लगा? चल, I'll get you another one next time.
अपना दिल तो आवारा न जाए किसी पे आए.
Gee, stop that.
How dare you?
You know I'm allergic to it.
It's a gift from Shubhi.
But you know I get headaches.
How can you insult her?
Oh, Subhadra.
You should
अब
have
बस
done
भी
that.
करो
I didn't
यार.
mean to. It was
Was
just a
awful.
knee-jerk reaction.
Don't give me that
You probably
nonsense.
think that I would say something to
Know you very well.
Will you let me finish?
I know.
Shut up, will you? Both of you. Bitches. Come here anytime, Salah, you're perpetually fighting. Not a moment's peace in this house. अब कुछ खाने वाने को मिलेगा इस घर में. At least give me some wine यार. कुछ तो दे.
Subhadra Parashar.
बोलिए अरुणा रानडे.
Is this mark near your eye?
He hit me और क्या?
Again?
That's to our routine, sweetie pie.
Ma, go.
चलता है. I had to give it back to him. नोच के खून निकाला उस हरामी का.
Excellent.
How dare he?
It's okay यार. Hey Dolon. You like my sangram, no?
From a distance. From a distance.
What a terrible man, Subhi. Don't go back to him for a few days now.
From a distance, he is all right. In fact, all men are.
Let him come here and get down on his knees before you.
Yeah, that unwashed, unkempt pool.
Subhi, I'm glad you didn't marry.
You'd have probably smelled of diesel and petrol.
Now does he? Find out.
You can walk out on him anytime.
Oh, I will.
Get another one.
Array, let me finish with this one first. He's good. Very
Details, give me all the details.
I'll go make the rice.
See how this one runs away.
Rude यार.
अरे बैठ भी यार नहीं बताऊंगी.
छोड़ उसे. Prude है. She's such a prude.
She must think I'm a walking encyclopedia of pornography.
Nonsense. I'm not as this as you think.
Really? Come then. Sit.
See how interested Dolon is.
What is this schoolgirl nonsense? So juvenile and so vulgar.
Hi, what's so vulgar about it, yaar?
Prude.
Darling, एक सुट्टा देना जरा. So Aruna, what I was going to do was give a very matter-of-fact account of what goes on in our bedroom.
She'll sit here if she has any guts.
You think I'm afraid? I just find this so frivolous. Why should I be afraid? Do whatever you want. Behave any way you like. How is it any of my concern?
Balls. It needs balls.
4th class, no? Some garage wala drunkard. But that's what you want. Do we say anything?
Balls. Do you have them?
Our friendship has survived worse things.
Balls.
You don't fit into my concept of correct living, Subhi. But have I ever given up on you?
Can we ever?
That's true. You two never gave up on me. Thank you, Dolon. Thank you. After that bashing Salah, I needed a place to rest and came straight here. Where else would I go?
Hey, like a transit lounge.
Shut up. Subhi, just listen to what I'm saying.
That's what we are. A transit lounge.
Forget morality. You've kicked society in the back.
Say it. Say balls.
You don't even care about social norms anymore.
Oh, for once, give up that goddamn self-control and just say balls. We're a transit lounge anyway.
Hey, Dolon. Enough now. Stop it. बहुत हो गया. Stop that nonsense now.
What did I do?
Dolon, don't start that drama again. I've had a bloody full day to round it off a fight with that harami Salah.
We don't object to anything you do, Subhi. But are you happy?
Now that is an existential question. And madam, which existential question has ever been answered?
Stop smoking, for God's sake. I can hardly breathe in.
Hey, don't, Shubhya.
It's okay, yaar. Why bother her?
Don't get bullied by her.
Arey, I'm not much of a smoker anyway.
Supposing I did all this. Smoked, drank. I'm over 40 now. Who's to stop me? Sit up.
wait, can I take this off first? It's very hot here. Excuse me. बहुत गर्मी है क्या? तुम लोग एसी वैसी कुछ लगाते नहीं है?
पुराना है यार, छोड़.
Sit up. Stop moving so much. Is that it or is there more? Idiot.
Oruma.
Don't wander all over town with that. It'll go in a few days.
Our very own Florence Nightingale. Aru should have been a nurse, na?
Hey Aru, what happened to your doctoral thesis? Yeah, still at it?
Chal raha hai.
I should have continued with my Sanskrit, yaar.
I'm glad you didn't, you witch. You never let me top in the exams.
Arey, who wanted to sit in that Buddha moron's class, yaar? Now that Inglet wala, such a sexy guy, yaar. What was his name? That Parsi chap.
Batti wala.
That's it. What lips? Arey, who was interested in the courses, Aruna Devi? I just looked for the handsomest, sexiest professor and opted for their courses. Otherwise, how could I have survived 4 years in college?
It's good you didn't. Else you would have ended up a school mom, like me.
And now she makes a pile.
Who, me? Kuch bhi kya? Who told you journalists make a pile?
Even if they do, they go squander it on some good for nothing.
But I love doing it.
That she does.
Hey, Aru, I want to interview you one of these days.
बस मक्खन लगाना छोड़ दो.
Arey, yaar, seriously? Your life, your career, writer, scholar, respected professor, and authority on ancient scriptures. The fame, the respect you command.
Subhadra, you know she has won an award for
So
a
we
story.
come, let's go out to eat.
What award? When?
You can drive us in your car, come.
Hey, nobody ever tells me anything. Which award?
For her short story. What's it called?
And Dolon, you didn't even call me.
It's no big deal. I just pushed my pen and wrote some story. That doesn't make me Tagore.
An award is an award.
Yes, it's important.
And it calls for a celebration.
Absolutely. Chalo, rakh bag niche. Put that bag down. Where do you think you're going? Rakho. क्या यार अवार्ड मिलता है बता अच्छे से रखा अच्छा let's see यार अवार्ड मिलता है बताती नहीं है so what if I didn't come for 6 months you couldn't have called आता नहीं है come on sit down sit यार sit hey relax woman you're among friends you have to say all these things यार Aruna,
Bolo Bhavani.
you asked me something a minute ago.
I asked nothing. Don't break the silence.
Yes, you did. You asked if I was happy.
Yes, I did.
The answer is yes. See how happy we three are. Pure bliss.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't.
What?
Don't put it in words. नजर लग जाती है.
Oh, मेरी माँ, sorry, हाँ माफ करो. बस?
Don't pamper her, Sudhi. All she needs is an excuse.
Pampers easy ups. Stays up all night.
तो बहुत गंदी है. No wonder मार खाती हूँ.
I haven't laughed like this in ages.
Me too.
How the two of you used to laugh in college? Like donkeys braying.
Particularly during those eco lectures.
You had a beautiful profile.
Who?
She's talking about Savala silly.
Oh, Savla Purkar.
Handsome. Devastating profile.
He wasn't a bad teacher either.
Oh, knows. Subhya, didn't you have a wonderful profile, right?
Arey, who was looking at his profile, yeah?
Huh?
His ass. Oh, that ass of his. My eyes. Oh, sorry. So sorry. I promise I won't talk like that. I promise. Please. Here, तेरा cushion भी. अरे नहीं आया साला पंजे में. ए आरू. He had eyes only for you. In front of you, we didn't even stand a chance.
Don't torment that prude, Shubhya.
Hey, shh. Shh. Silence now. Ekdam chup. Quiet.
What awful women we are.
We're all right. We earn, we spend. Apna paisa, we're self-sufficient.
Self-centered. Do nothing for society.
Without any commitments, without any ideal.
No ideology.
We are not even feminists.
We blow up our salaries, smoke, drink.
And my affairs, don't forget them.
Ish. What kind of women are we?
Decadent, but happy. We are happy.
Unapologetically happy.
Terribly happy.
Obscenely happy.
Nirlajjam sada sukhi.
Now what is that supposed to be?
The professor always speaks in quotes.
Oh, ऐसा क्या? हाय दुनिया क्या कहती होगी हमें?
Fuck dunya.
True. Why just one man? Fuck the whole world and happiness is yours.
क्या बोले?
Hey, how come this one hasn't made for her room yet?
That means she's happy.
Huh?
No, Roma.
देखो तो.
See, she's actually smiling.
Smile, you know how to smile. Wow, क्या बात है. Some more wine, darling.
I wonder if I should try some today.
What?
Just today.
Aruna? Arre,
No, like
Revolution has
okay.
come.
I changed my mind. Leave it. It's okay.
Last beer.
Oh, yeah, before she changes her mind. And?
It's a little sour. A little sweet, maybe. But good.
Now you know what you've been missing all these years.
क्या बात है. Finally the revolution came. And the phone. क्या यार टाइम पे फोन करते हैं लोग. किधर गया? हाँ संदीप बोल. अरे why are they so fucking paranoid यार? The skies aren't going to fall if they print my article as it is. Let them change one word and they've had it. अरे यार I've slogged on this research for months. How dare he? And who the hell is he to fire me? No fucking way. I knew it. I smelt it that bony ass Randy is behind all of this. No way. No compromises, no changes. अरे मैं चले चबा के जीऊंगी. वो हरामजादा क्या मुझे ब्लैकमेल करने निकला है. Moral turpitude. That gateway of India, son of a bitch, is going to remove me for moral turpitude. Joke of the century. Let us come, we'll see. अबे तेरी क्यों फटी पड़ी है? कायर कहीं का बुज़दिल. नहीं लूंगी तेरा नाम. बोला ना नहीं लूंगी. Now go, huh? Go sleep in your wife's arms. Go. जा चुप जा. And listen. Thanks. For telling me और क्या? Bloody idiot. Fuck. I was expecting this. Now what are you two staring at me for?
We were so happy just a minute ago and now this.
I was bored stiff there anyways. Now I'm free, I'll freelance. At least there is more money in it. I need a new car anyway.
Huh? Why do you need a new car? Don't you have your garage wala?
For now. You know why we fought today?
Give me all the gory details, darling.
This Sangram yaar gets so fucking jealous. Even if I look at somebody, he starts seeing red.
Passion. Raw passion.
Does he hit you a lot?
And you think I take it lying down? Broke a glass jar on his head today.
What is this, Subi? Love?
A certain variety of love.
Leave him.
And do what? Sit at home like a jogan?
Then what? You let him keep beating you like this?
Yes. And give it back too. Bhukte bhojayate va. Jealous nikamma. Arey yaar. There is this kid who lives in the opposite building. Stands in the balcony staring at me all day. Started making passes at me few days ago. बिट्टे भर का लौंडा मुझे करतब दिखाता है.
Is he cute?
बच्चा है. He's a kid. And Sangram got mad at me instead of him. That's it. I won't go back to him. I'll stay here only.
You must, Subi. You must stay here.
रोज मस्ती करेंगे, है ना?
तू यहीं रहना.
बिल्कुल. Eat, drink, and be merry.
बराबर बोला यार. एक चौपाटी जाएंगे न भेलपुरी खाएंगे.
अच्छी अच्छी सूरतों से नजरें मिलाएंगे. हल्ला मचाएंगे, गुल्ला मचाएंगे. बैंड बाजा बाजेगा पम पम पम. मन्नू भाई मोटर चली पम पम पम. बोलो मन्नू भाई मोटर चली पम पम पम.
मर गई.
Fabulous थी तो. You're right, man. It's really muggy in here. Did you close the windows?
तुम दोनों इतनी जोर से गा रहे थे. What do people say?
Let them say anything. Who cares? Go open the windows. Go. Open the windows, Naru, please.
I get tired so easily these days, yaar. Getting old, I guess.
Don't say that, Shubhya.
Madam, you better start accepting the reality.
What, Miss Typo? She'll be brushing her teeth at 11:45.
Come here.
आती हो यार.
There was a time when I could dance through the night. Gave up my thesis for that nonsense. Ran away from home. बदनाम हो गई. क्या कुछ नहीं किया. But no regrets. No regrets at all.
Close the window.
Yeah. Shubhi. हाँ तो come see who's here.
क्या यार कौन है अभी? कोई नया बकरा मिला क्या? देखो. What? When did he come? कब से खड़ा होगा बेचारा?
Close the window, Subi.
Not necessary. He'll stay for a while and then go away.
Beast.
It's not that bad यार.
एक मिनट. Rakush.
बिल्कुल बच्चे जैसा है.
I can smell his grease all the way here.
He looks drunk.
Drunk like us. Let's call him up. Let's have a party.
हाँ करते हैं ना पार्टी. मैं बुलाती हूँ उसको और चल. इसकी तो
Oh God, Brando's calling his Blanche.
Nobody moves. Let him shout all he wants. You'll stay right here. The two of us have already been living together, Subi. Now it'll be 3. We'll take turns cooking, we'll go shopping, we'll go to the movies. You can drink all you want. Huh? It's settled. You're going to stay here with us.
ना रे बाबा. I don't think I can live like you.
Imagine. Should be cooking. I'd like to see that. Probably not taste that food though.
Yeah, me neither. अरे यार, I'm jobless now. I'll be a burden. Jobless. Plus my moral turpitude. How will you handle that?
You're leaving?
Apparently.
Why, Subi?
रहने दे यार. You won't understand. तेरे बस की बात नहीं है.
I see.
Arey, she didn't mean it that way, Aru. Arey, that was an antique. Arey, Baba, what छोड़ दे. Oh, Baba. तुम्हारी। Subhadra. I think you should go.
Didn't mean to hurt you.
It's all right.
Friends?
Of course, you're silly.
Come anytime, whenever you need.
To the transit lounge? Definitely, darling. Alright, babe.
I'm already missing you. Ele pucker. Now don't wait 6 months to come back.
I can't believe I'm going back to that hard. Bye. Don't start fighting again.
Good night.
Bye.
जाएंगे आप कहाँ जाएंगे ये नजर लौट के फिर आएंगे. Oh, Miss Typo has gone to bed.
It's past midnight now. No point going to bed. Ya nisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagarti maitrini. Wrong grammar but correct meaning. Knowledge, learning, teaching, pursuit of knowledge. A whole lifetime spent doing this. A creative, artistic life. Build life brick by brick. Make it a thing of beauty. I have so many friends now. Shakespeare, Shelley, Eliot, Vyasa, Kalidasa, Bhavabhuti, Mozart, Bach, Beethoven. Is there any more wine left?
I don't think you should drink anymore.
Not high. Not in the least. I was just unnecessarily worried. Subhi shouldn't have taunted me. It hurt.
Why is she so promiscuous?
Don't be judgmental.
See the perfume she gave me. So expensive. That Chandina is a giver. Not being judgmental, but it's like a disease, you know.
Not a disease. Just a symptom. A symptom of a disease. That's what I think anyway.
At least she leads an unusual life, right? Wanton and unsafe, but rich in texture. Subhadra should write stories.
If she gets time from all of this.
Much better than stories people write sitting in their 10 by 10 cocoon.
Are you upset?
No.
Are you upset with me?
No.
That comment was completely uncalled for. Yes, I write stories sitting in my 10 by 10 cocoon, so
Time for me to hit the sack.
they don't harm anyone.
Go to bed. You'll know tomorrow what a hangover is. Don't harm anyone. Really.
Big or small, good or bad experiences, one can live a rich life by imagining them.
That's called living by proxy. And you get awards for that.
Look, Dolo, I have no illusions about my talent. I know I'm a mediocre writer. And that award, that Do Kodika award,
I read your story.
I know.
What's it called now? Matra or something.
Why did you take that magazine from my room?
Betrayal would have been a better title.
Why do you go to my room in my absence?
Because you hijacked my life for the Do Kodika award.
What are you saying, Dolo? Don't talk in riddles.
Why do we even live together?
Saves money, security.
I don't need that. I earn a lot. I earn and I spend. Why do I need security? I'll throw my foot.
Dolo.
Don't touch me. I touch you a lot, don't I? And those touches are dirty. You deserve a tight slap. Your story is based on me.
No.
The heroine of your story. She wears jazzy, frilly clothes, smokes, drinks.
Hundreds of women do that.
And her Marathi is laced with Punjabi.
She's a totally imaginary character.
Punjabi instead of Bengali, right? Why did you not make it Bengali? It would have been more authentic.
Listen to me.
You shouldn't have done that, my dear. Our friendship over decades, gone in a minute. What? Just like that.
That woman is not you. There may be some similarities, but only external.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Wait.
I'm packing my things. I'll leave in the morning.
Will you please listen to me?
Good night.
You're a senior executive in a multinational bank. She's a clerk. You're multilingual. She's an uneducated gawar.
Actually, this is my flat. You should leave.
I will. Not until we trash this out. Yes, it's true. She's bubbly like you, but that doesn't mean
And she
that
touches. Like me. Yes, I touch. I touch everyone and easily. I kiss even. So, does that mean there's something wrong in my touches? Like that Surinder calls in your story. Come on, let's thrash it out.
so much tamasha over a third.
Let's thrash it out now. I loved you. Amar Shokhi. My friend. My sister. My soulmate.
Not used to people touching me.
So, does that make my touchings wrong?
I'm sorry.
And then go sell it for the Do Kaudi Ka award and the froth of fame.
Aren't you overreacting, Dolu?
Go to bed. Wait a minute. Are you sure you're not like that?
This is crazy.
I know I'm not. But are you sure you're not? Maybe you are. Leave it. That's my house. I'll take care of it. Aren't you always surrounded by all those young girls?
They are my students. They like me and my teaching.
Touch this one under the chin, that one on her hair, this one on her back a little longer than
Stop, Dolu,
needed.
this is sick.
I'm just talking. It's only the two of us here. But you wrote it and published it and thousands have read it. Let's just part ways.
I'm afraid of you. Of who you are.
You mean to say you think I am?
Please. Please don't misunderstand me. You love with abandon. Shower it on people. I can't. I keep my distance. Hurting you is the last thing I'll ever do.
But that's exactly what you've done.
Sorry.
And is this spontaneous?
Yes, Dolo.
That just means I'm more spontaneous than you are, Ru. That's all.
Truce.
I've been called Dolo after ages.
That's what we used to call you in college.
Dolo, rolo, polo. You'd even composed a song like Ina Mina Dika. I was a fatso even then, wasn't I?
Plum. You were pleasantly plum.
Manojda is asking for more money. Although, he has enough to waste on a courier.
Don't send it.
Then he'll come and stay here, na?
But I've asked Subi to come stay here. If he comes, where will she sleep?
Don't worry, Miss Privacy. Shubhadra can share my room. Look, Miss Typo, she is also asleep. Dead to the world.
It's past 3 now. Let's not go to bed. Let's finish this bottle instead.
Shocking.
Dolan,
Boluma?
I ran into Avinash the other day. After 20 years there, we were in the middle of the road facing each other.
Then? How is he?
Still the same.
Forget him. It's history now.
His eyes still burn with fire, now mixed with pain. Or at least, I try to tell myself that.
I haven't seen him in a long time, but Subhadra says she bumps into him occasionally.
You never told me that.
How could I?
You did the right thing.
Close that chapter with such finality. Did you speak to him?
Couldn't. Neither of us. And I did the silliest thing. I showed him my palms and I said, "See how they're sweating?" He just looked at them and he left.
Is it too late, Aru?
Yes, very.
You ended it.
I did.
You shouldn't have.
Not so sure about that.
What ego, Aruna? Ki ahankar?
I just did what I thought was best.
He loved you. You loved him.
Yes, I did. But love doesn't last one's entire life. I thought so then and I still think so now.
Of course. You were dreaming of a magnificent career. You were ambitious. Neurology, Germany, America, conferences and seminars. Rubbing shoulders with the cream of the world.
What's so wrong with that?
He didn't fit into your scheme, so don't complain now.
Scheme is an insulting word. And who's complaining?
Forget him.
Used to like his wildness, but to a limit. Never seemed to want to do anything worthwhile. And I couldn't understand that. He's a wastrel. Still is, from what I hear.
He is a celebrated artist, internationally recognized.
And here I am, writing soppy stories for women's magazines. He's celebrated, yes, but still a wastrel.
And you made a success out of your life, haven't you?
I don't think I could have made that relationship work. No, I know I'm not a success, but I'm not a failure either. I live this boring, monotonous, secure existence. Life has passed us by, though.
It will all soon be over. What a blessing that people die.
Yes, Madhur Borodan.
Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality.
Emily,
Dickinson.
who needs it? Immortality.
At the end of the day, we are all cowards.
I did what I did knowing fully well what I was doing.
You were such a nice maiden then, Aruna. You were afraid of even crying.
I cry at Hindi movies, don't I?
I've seen you cry only once.
Don't, Tolu.
Just once.
Let it be.
When you asked me to go and see Abhi that day, and I returned back, I saw you sitting in the hostel room on the bed, in the dark,
Please.
your tears rolling into the pillow.
It was a difficult decision. You did something beautiful then. You held me close.
Touched your wet eyes with my lips.
You drank all my pain.
Never happened again.
No.
Aruna,
Bolo ma.
did you think I was sending you signals back then?
No. Never.
But you changed so much after that. Became more remote, withdrawn.
I'll always treasure that moment, Pagli. For the first time in my life, I hadn't recoiled from human contact. But I can't always be like that. I was so ashamed that you saw me crying.
But we are friends.
Hurt you, haven't I? I know I have. I'm sorry.
It is I who has been hurting you. And I've been hurting you for years. You don't even know that.
Haven't we had enough of this sentimentality, Dolo?
I accused you of betraying my trust.
It's not the first time you've said something like that to me.
But it is I who has betrayed you. When you and Abhi parted ways that day, he asked me to go and see him. You said, be with him. I can bear this, but he is being ripped apart. When I went to see him, he was writhing in pain. As I tried to console him, he and I In that moment, I forgot everything. Your relationship with him, our friendship, the joy I felt was so overpowering. And when I came back and saw you crying, I wanted to cover you with all that joy. I never saw him after that. And I never told you.
What a mess this place is. Whenever Sugi comes, it's like a tornado hitting full blast.
Will you ever forgive me?
What right did I have over him?
But I betrayed you.
Never believed that others shouldn't have what I cannot. What did you do that was so new, Mother? All the dutis and sakhis in Sanskrit poetry have been doing it for eons. Enough, Dolu. It's all in the past. Leave it behind. You didn't have to tell me, but you did. So now let it go. Chinna. Go.
Go.
Was that the one Subhadra gave you?
Not a drop left.
Give it to me. One more addition to your magnificent collection. These papers, I'll have to finish correcting them tomorrow. Let's try and get some rest.
I think I'll read for a while. The day will break soon. You will go to your college and I to my bank. The night is over.
So much for this beautiful standing ovation. I must invite the director of the play, Basab, Pradhan. He's more deserving of this than we are.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seat.
Thank you so much. Meaningful theater. This is what we set ourselves the mission to do 4 years ago, and this is the mission that we've stuck to. We do theater with social justice themes. They're contemporary plays. They're set here or in India. And this is the mission that we've stuck to. The kinds of plays we've done, we started with Bhopal, which is a play about the largest industrial disaster in the world. Then we've done plays about gender roles, the role of a woman in her family and society. We did a Doll's House, which was an adaptation, an Indian American adaptation of Henry Gibson's Doll's House. Then we did A Dance Like a Man, which is about the role of a man in the family. We've done plays about child molestation, difficult subjects, not very popular. We've done a play about being Muslim in America after 9/11. This is the kind of theater that appeals to us. But doing this kind of theater is a tough road to hoe. It needs support from patrons such as you, and we hope, Sindu and I, that if you like this play, you will tell your friends about it, and the next time around, bring them with you. Speaking of the next play, our fall production is a play called Greater Than, which I'm writing and directing. It is about sexual harassment in Silicon Valley. So given that you're all denizens of the Bay Area, I'm sure it'll be a subject of interest to you. Beyond that, ticket sales alone. It's very difficult to support non-profit theater on ticket sales alone. So we would be grateful if you would consider making a Bay Area Drama Company your charitable contribution of the year. We're a 501c3 company, so your contributions will be tax deductible. There's information on our website, so please do take a look. For the next part of the evening, I'm going to hand this over to my partner in Bay Area Drama Company, Sindu Singh.
One quick thing that we were remiss on, I wanted to acknowledge the Sound and Lights booth for a brilliant job. Thank you all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I find it a little surreal that I'm standing here today, and in the audience is a man that I have such immense regard, respect, admiration, awe for. In fact, the very first play that Basab and I met doing was a play that he had authored, and Bay Area Drama Company in some measure owes its existence to this luminary. It is immensely, not a small thing that he's here amongst us today. He is a Sahitya Academy Award winner. He's a Sangeet Natak Academy Award winner. His plays have been made into multiple films by people like Govind Nilani, Aparna Sen, people who are amazing personalities in their own right. And it is just surely our blessing that he is here, and I can barely speak, as you can tell. So without further ado, it's not very often, as many of you who know me well, that I find myself at a loss for words, but tonight is one of those nights. I was literally shaking the entire hour and a half that I was performing in front of him. So I will ask him to please bless us by coming on stage and taking some questions from the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Mahesh Elkunchwar, the playwright of SONATA. Please, it'll be our honor.
I really don't know what to say, but there's one thing I must tell you, that it is extremely gratifying for a writer, a playwright who writes in one of the regional languages of India to be performed in Western countries in English. Originally, this play was not written in English, it was written in Marathi. And then Lilith and Aparna showed some interest, so I translated it for them. And I thought that maybe this play would have a life of about 5 years or so, but is being done by so many groups. But when Basab and Sindu wrote me saying that they wanted to do this play, I felt, well, this is coming from a group which has been known to be doing some significant work in the Bay Area, because I had known about these people. Mukund used to tell me about their activity when they did party. And I was really curious about this production. It so happened that I was visiting my nephew in Seattle, and Basab told me that we are performing around the same time. So I said, I will come over. I would like to come and see the place, shows. The only problem I had was with myself. I said, I wrote this play in 2000 AD about the women who lived in the 90s, you know. So all this happened, say, maybe about 28, 30 years ago. In the last 30 years, even in India, norms have changed completely. Even sexual norms have changed completely. A woman in her 40s wouldn't think like this, I guess, because I have some feminist friends, much younger than me, of course. They were angry, and they said that you are making a very generalized statement saying that women are unhappy without a man in their lives. I said, I never said that. I'm talking about 3 individuals, you know. There are 3 individuals. They don't represent all women in India or women in the world, whatever. People do get married. People, I mean, women have husbands and husbands have wives, and even then they can be lonely. Loneliness is a different phenomenon. It has nothing to do with being single or having a man or a woman in your life. So these are the individual. I have great respect for women who fight back. I have tremendous respect for. In fact, most of our politicians like Jayalalitha, Maya, Mati, they are continuously ridiculed. Whatever is said about them may be true, may be untrue, but I know what odds they were fighting against. And it's not easy to survive as a woman, in particular in India, but they have done it. Another was Lata Mangeshkar, who started her career at the age of 14. 5 siblings in the house, no father, and she had to knock on every door to get musical assignments. And she created an empire, you know. I mean, it's not even sneaking respect. I mean, I openly say that I respect these women. They didn't know the word feminism, and they were so completely independent and self-sufficient. Sheer resilience and courage, you know. So I thought, well, but now things have changed, and since they were doing it in the US and in California, so I was wondering if the play would work here, because you have been living here for a very long time, so maybe your response would be totally different. I don't know, so you have to tell me what you think about it now, because even in India, many people, particularly in Calcutta, not in Calcutta, because Aparna did the film last year. In Mumbai, there are certain groups, they think that now I think it is dated. It could be. When I talked to Aparna saying that why do you want to do this as a film, because people find it dated, she said no, it's not dated, because these 3 women are, for me, 3 live individuals who are living their lives fully, and that is what interests me. So, as many people, as many responses. So it's all right for me. For me, it is ancient Indian history. 20 years ago, I wrote it. But I would like you to tell us how you respond to it, whether you find it relevant today, meaningful, etc.
We'd like to open the floor up to questions, comments. It's a rare opportunity to have someone of this level of accomplishment amongst us. So, who'd like to go first? Yeah, go
If you were to rewrite it for contemporary, like today's California, what would you like? What's one thing you would change?
What was the question?
If you would like to rewrite it for today in contemporary times in California, what would you like to change?
I won't rewrite the play. I won't change it. What is done is done. And there is one reassuring thing about it is, if people who are remote from the Indian reality now, living in US or maybe in England or wherever, if they can still relate to a play written 20 years ago, then I don't have to worry about it. Like most of my plays were 40 years ago, 45 years ago. Like Party was written in 1976.
Yes.
So obviously there must be something relevant. Not that I have a very high opinion of my work, but maybe. So secondly, it is pointless to go back to one's work. It is a phase. You have passed through it, and you move on. I never read my work because there is much better reading available.
What are your thoughts about writing about a group that you are not a part of? Like a male writing about a group of women, or a white person writing about a group of black people? Because at least in our generation, like it's, especially when I do theater here, we've gotten so used to identity politics that it's almost like a taboo. So this was like extremely interesting for me as like someone who does theater.
So she's asking what it's like to write about a group that you're not a part of. So, for example, a male writing about females, or a white person writing about a black person's experience. She's asking what that's like for you.
No. Well, this is one question which has been asked many times before. It comes from men, women, and particularly after Sonata. How is it possible for a man to write about these three women sensitively, etc.? I don't remember what words they use. And I'm always surprised at this question, because all the great roles or all the great women in literature have been written by men. Let's start from Mahabharata. Draupadi and Gandhari, such powerful women. Then Ibsen's Nora, Hera Gabler, then Strindberg's women, then Chekhov's three sisters. There are Tagore's women, Kalidas's Shakuntala, or Shudraka's Vasanta Sena. I mean, one of the reasons was at that time women hardly wrote. But the last 50 years or so, there have been many women playwrights also, but nobody has come up with a very strong, as far as my knowledge goes, because I really don't know exactly what is happening now in the West. But when you come to think of it, how is it, I mean, what is the secret? How come Ibsen could write so perceptibly about Hedda Gabler and Nora? They are two totally poles apart. It has happened. So my answer to this is, when a writer writes, he is beyond gender. If he has wider sympathies, deeper understanding, a wise perspective of life, he can identify with any character, man, woman, whatever. It's a matter of maturity on the part of a writer. I think that is the only explanation I can think of at the moment. Yes.
I can comment on that.
Here, let me give you the mic, because I
Yes,
think
because
it'd be
I can't
easier if you
hear.
heard the question directly.
I'm using my hearing to
It's a perfect palette, because as a writer, you want to be removed enough from your subject to write about the subject. You don't want to inject yourself. You want more of a perfect artist than a man writing about a woman, removed. You can be objective without objectifying.
Objective without objectifying. I love that. Other questions, comments?
Still have comment. I think that was very relevant. I think the question was, is the play relevant in today's times? And I'm sorry for my ignorance, but I was surprised that it was written 20 plus years ago.
She's saying she was surprised it was written 20 plus years ago because she feels it was so relevant still to today.
Yeah, that surprises me and pleases me too. Yes. I mean, because theatre can be very ephemeral, you know. Theatre is like pani par lakir, you know, like you draw a line on water and the next minute there is nothing. So, most plays are in fact topical. They have become successes during that particular period and they are immediately forgotten within a matter of 2 years, 3 years also. Great successes, they are forgotten. So, for a writer, it is very gratifying to know that people still read his work, do it, and what more do you want? Money, of course. And an Indian playwright is not at all a rich person. You know. There is not much money. Particular playwright like me, who operates in the experimental area, you know, experimental arena. I am not a commercial playwright. So, my only satisfaction is being discovered by people who live so far away from my country, who are still interested in what is happening there, finding relevance in that. So, I pat myself on my back in the privacy of my house.
Let me give you the mic.
So my question is more about the motivation and inspiration behind the play. You know, you've written it 20 years ago. What motivated you at that time to write the play? And the characters must have been inspired by something other than your thought, possibly. So just trying to understand the background of how this play came about.
There was no motivation. I mean, I never had any motivation while writing, because one doesn't even know that one is going to write a play. You are busy living. I am busy living most of the time. Writing is a boring job. Sit down at the table and spend 10 days, 15 days writing stuff, rearrange it, make another draft, third draft, find a director, find a group. I am not really cut out for that. But things are happening and you are not even aware of those things happening in your subconscious. And then you suddenly see something. You see a visual image or sometimes an acoustic image. You listen to some song and things begin to wake up within you, you know. And you realize that, well, they want to be expressed, you know. So you sit down and start writing. Most of the time when I start writing, I think that maybe after 10 pages I will lose my steam and wouldn't be able to write. But well, I have to get it out of my system. So I sit down and write. And most of the time it is nebulous. You don't know. I don't know what's exactly I'm going to write about. It's like a river flowing, you know. It finds its own path. When I wrote Sonata, there is a very funny incident. As I have told you, I have great regard for fighting women, independent women, particularly those women who never knew anything about feminism. Lata Didi was not a very educated person. She started working at the age of 14, 80 rupees per month, looking after 4 siblings and mother, knocking on the doors of film studios, being used, abused, whatnot. I mean, that was during partition, 1947. And then came a moment when people realized her genius, and the entire film industry was terrorized by her, you know. And I have great regard for this. One woman in that jungle called Hindi film industry, and she played by those rules, and so astutely. So, I had great regard for these people. I don't bring in ethics and morality and all those things because I know how much they have suffered as individuals and on behalf of other women. So what happened was, some of my friends know my great sympathy, even Maharashi Rebandi, this traditional household, And women had no voice in those houses, you know. They were worse than slaves, maybe. I come from such a background. I come from a village. I'm not a city person. What happened was, you'll find it funny. I mean, what was the triggering point? I was teaching at the Film Institute in Pune. I was there as a guest lecturer for 18 months. Once I came out of my class to see three of my friends, Jyoti, Suhas and Rekha Sabnis. They were sitting under the wisdom tree, and same age now, about 45 something. And they were having a ball. They were giggling and laughing and chatting. And they saw me, said, Mahesh. I said, what are you doing here? I said, we are jobless, you know, we have no work, we are at an odd age, and nobody wants us in theatre, and we want to do it. We are all, you know, prepared to write a play about us. So I said, all right, I will write about you, right? And then I said, well, let us start writing about three women. And I sat down and wrote the play in about 6 days, you know. And then we had a small party and I read it out to them and they were furious. They said, do you think we are like that? Are we like that? I said, that is one big mistake. You are obviously not like them, or they are not obviously like you. They are much better. And when I say that, I take a hint from somebody, you know, and I build up a totally new character. Because you have been my friend for the last 45 years, but I wouldn't say that I know you really well. And you wouldn't be able to say that you know me really well. We never really know each other. So all that I can do is take a hint from Rekha, take a hint from Suhas, and build a totally new character. And a lot of things get into the process, you know. There is a part of me also. A part of me, the part of the environment. There are certain characteristics from other women. I mean, this is all, I don't really know even now how it happens, but it's a different kind of chemistry that is at work. So I didn't decide to write about three unhappy women. It just happened. I've never done that. I'm incapable of doing that. Yes.
When you were developing Aruna, the proof character, did you intend her, like, she's afraid of touch, afraid of
No, you have
sex?
to.
He's giving.
Sorry, when you were inventing the Aruna character, the proof character, and she's afraid of touch, so did you intend her to be afraid of touch and sex, or was she bisexual? Because there were some hints in there.
What is the question again?
When you wrote Aruna as a character and she's afraid of touch,
Yes.
did you intend her to be bisexual, or what was the other option?
Or just afraid of sex?
Or just afraid of sex?
I didn't intend anything. I don't know them. I don't understand those. I mean, I have expressed whatever I understood, but that does not mean that I have total understanding of these three women. Because there are many areas which are unsaid, you know. Even those characters perhaps don't know what they are. It's a very, very fragile relationship between these three. And it's very difficult to put it into a slot and put labels on it and say that yes, she's bisexual, yes, she's a lesbian. Perhaps it is just your imagination. I mean, it all depends on the audience. What do you contribute to this? If you think that yes, there is something like that between Dolan and Aruna, then maybe. Somebody else might say, no, it is not at all like that. It is a totally different kind. But I think that is what theatre is. It should mean many things to many people. And it depends on the perception of the audience, you know. Because you are as important a part of this event as we are. Without you. The beauty of it is, if there are 150 people, there will be 150 responses totally dissimilar to each other. You know? So, a playwright never understands his character fully. He doesn't. He tells you what he has understood. And that is why in a good text there are many spaces, empty areas, unsaid things. They are created by the playwright or they get created, but that is where the real play lies. So if you are intrigued about the nature of the relationship, good. Think it over for the next 2 months.
Was it a controversy when it came out 20 years ago the play was performed?
This play?
Yes.
There was no controversy.
Because at that time women were not so, I mean, you know. Like
No,
going
there
down
was no
to-
controversy.
Okay.
Except that we did only 5 shows and folded.
Thanks.
Hi, I was just wondering if you were to write a sequel to this play.
Sequel?
Yeah.
No.
I'm wondering, and I don't know if the audience is wondering, like, I'm thinking about what happens next, like, what is it that we should walk away from the play? Because I think it ended on a great note. I was just thinking, like, I don't think they were unhappy to begin with. They were very happy with it.
Do you see a sequel to it? Can you?
I want to know if they're still together. Are they like hiding?
No, go ahead and write it.
I just have one comment. Being of that age, it's very relatable. You were asking whether we can still relate to it.
Yeah, she's saying that being of that age, this is very relatable.
Thank you.
I have a question. What are you writing about next? What are you writing about next?
What are you writing about next?
Next. I am more into essays last 10 years also, more than 15 years. I am not in theatre much. And now I am 80, so I think I have played my innings, so I am going to take it easy, do nothing. But essays interest me because there is a certain period in one's life when you realize that this medium is not it's not enough for your needs, you know. And when my need to express myself unapologetically became stronger, I branched out into essays. They are very personal, autobiographical essays. These are queries, in fact, and they branch out into many other philosophical or metaphysical areas. That's not the topic today. But theatre is like a game of cricket, you know. You write your stuff, and that is not the end of it. Then the director walks in, the cast walks in, the set designer. We all play a game, and naturally that brings a lot of constraints on the playwright. If you are a playwright, you will realize that it is a very heartbreaking experience to be a playwright. As long as you are writing your stuff, you are Shakespeare. The moment you hand it over to the director, you become a poor relative. And if you are a sensible person, don't go backstage on the first night. Because you are treated as a nuisance, you know. The director is worried about a lot of things. The actors are worried about, they are absorbed. Actresses are worried about their looks and all of this. What are you doing here? You know? Your job is over, get out. So all sensible playwrights, you know, they never go backstage on the first night. They go and hit the nearest bar. Essays are different. It's like swimming, you know. Main aur mera pani. There is no other agent between us. I have complete, total freedom. And I enjoy doing that. And I don't regret that also. And I have done enough, I think. I have written about 22, 23 plays. That is more than enough. What that?
Any other comments, questions?
Maybe one or two last two questions. Yes, right there in the back.
I can speak loudly now. Did you set the play consciously in the 90s? Like it was meant to be? And this is a question for you, Basab.
Oh.
I was asking if Basab set the play in the 90s. He's asking him.
Actually, we set it around the time it was written. So it was written in 2000. So around that time, yes. No, so was it a why question? No.
You know, he wrote it in the 2000s, but he set it in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
I was curious if you had followed through on that.
Yes, yes. Well, so it's a little after, so I think we were going by something like 2002 is what we were going with. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll make this the last question.
You mentioned that you take hints from people when you start writing a character, and then later you build it. But that building process itself, do you think about people in your life or people whom you've seen, to build the character, or do you just take it out of thin air to see why not the character can be like this, they can be like that, and you just try to see logic in that and just put them all together, that they can be like this and like this, or do you base it on your own experiences? I was asking.
What was the thrust of the question?
He was asking, when you write a character, do you draw it out of thin air, or do you base it on your own experience, or what is it that
I
drives you?
think I have answered this question, but I will elaborate more. I don't know. There are writers who base their characters on living human beings, individuals. I don't do that. Because personally, I think that I have never really understood anybody so completely that I should write about that person. As I told you, I take a hint, maybe. And then, when you take a hint, you don't have to live with that person for 30 years of your life. You may live with somebody for 30 years of your life, and you would never feel interested in creating a character based on that person. But maybe you meet somebody on a bus or in a train journey, and you spend about 20 minutes together, and something happens, some nerve is touched, and you say, my God, yes, there is something very interesting about this person. This is the only beginning. After that, you contribute a lot of things to that particular, you build a character. And that is where you go back to your imagination, you go back to your experiences, you go back to the anecdotes told you by your friends. So there are so many things. It's very difficult to explain how a character is created. And if you ask me, and believe me, I am not lying, most of the time I really don't realize what I am doing when I am writing. It is when my writing is over and I read it, I said, my God, how did I write about it? I never thought about this. It happens. It happens. Often I thought that, things are within me and they get organized in some manner and they get expressed. So I think, I don't know if I am doing it, but I become a medium and then the experience gets expressed. This sounds really corny, but it is true.
I think that's my
last question. So I guess you mentioned.
No, one second. Since this is the last one, I'll give it mic.
I've turned completely deaf in my left ear.
No, it's acoustic channel.
So I think you just mentioned it several times that as a playwright, you're not really basing your play on any individual character that you know or you've seen. Probably just gives you a seed. Ultimately, it is just your imagination, right? As it kind of takes you through. But I would say, and also for audience, you also mentioned that each person is kind of making their own interpretation. But how much is the onus on the playwright, the director, the cast, to sort of, make it a little more relevant to the social challenges that we are currently living in. I mean, if we were to sit here, there are certain things that we would take away. You know, sometimes these surroundings or these events really start a movement, right? I mean, you wrote this play 20 years ago, probably even more. And there are certain aspects about women empowerment, recognizing, strong women. And we're still talking about this. So how much responsibility, or I say onus, on people who do this play in trying to let the audience take that message away? So there is something good coming out other than just it being a entertainment value. Hopefully that makes sense.
I do not think it is my responsibility to make my place socially relevant. I am not cut out to change this society, transform this society, show a mirror to the society. I don't think I can do that, and I don't want to do that. There are writers who want to do that. I respect them, but I don't want to do that. I write about individuals who affect me because they suffer. You can call it compassion, you can call it empathy, whatever. And as a human being, I want to reach out to these people and tell the world about their private aches and pains. Whether it is socially relevant or not is in fact irrelevant, at the end of the day, because if what you are talking about is genuine, if it is an honest, felt experience, then people would relate. They will always relate. Now, unfortunately, what has happened is the concept of social responsibility, particularly in India, it is hammered on our heads, and every time we do something, we are saying, is it socially relevant? I said, no, it is not socially relevant. Let us come on, let us accept it, it's not socially relevant. But still, you want to come and see my work. Why do you want to come and see my work? It is relevant to you on a totally different level, not on a sociological level. I am not here to analyze a social problem. I am here to tell you a story about 3, 4, 5 happy people. And I think storytelling is a very major, it has always been a major part of any civilization. You use the word entertainment. I hope you have used it in the right sense of the word. What you saw today, would you call it entertainment in the given context? Entertainment is something that makes you laugh all the time, funny lines and comedy, that kind of a thing. Yes, it is entertainment, but if this kind of entertainment does not make you share a pain, make you share unhappiness, if it does not make you think, if it does not ennoble you, then maybe you have failed as a writer. Secondly, this is something I was saving for our workshop, but I must tell you this. When I see my play, and this has been happening for the last 55 years, I have always felt that the play is sometimes slightly remote from what I imagined, or sometimes very remote from what I imagined, because I sit down in my 15 by 10 study and write my play there in total isolation, and I imagine the scenes and characters in a particular way, but later on it goes into the hands of a director. Then he adds his own perception. Then come actors. They add their own personality, their perceptions to it. Then there is lighting, and all these things. They ultimately contribute something of their own and many times change the tenor of the play. I am not saying that they make the play bad or worse. Sometimes they make the play better also. I have seen productions of some of my plays which were much better than my writing. They had added something, contributed something. That is the magic of theatre, that is the fun of theatre. But it is remote from my personal experience, and naturally it should be so. If I do not leave anything for the director and actors to say, express, then they will touch my text. Simple.
We will now, we'll be in the lobby, and Mahesh will also be in the lobby on the way out. If you want to say hello, you're very welcome to.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you go, just a couple of more things that I'd like to add to what Basab said earlier. One is we are a volunteer-based group. So all the cast members, for the most part, most of the crew members, we are all doing this as a labor of love. So if you would like to join us, either on stage, please do attend an audition, or off stage, if you'd like to help with crew, we'd love to have you. This really is a collective effort, and everything that you saw today, it's a lot of blood and sweat has been poured in by a lot of people to bring this to you. And if you'd like to be a part of that, that would be wonderful. Please join us on our webpage. Also, we don't have a huge marketing budget. We're just doing this to the best of our ability. So really, you are our brand ambassadors. Please, if you liked what you saw, tell your friends and your family and spread the word about us on social media. Take photos outside with our banner, with the cast, and really help us get the word out there. And finally, one other thing I wanted to add to Basab's note about contributions. If you can add us to Amazon Smile, it literally takes 2 seconds, and they give us a portion of your proceeds. And whatever you're shopping, you don't change anything, but they give us a little bit from that. So that's a benefit to us. So please do keep coming out, supporting us, encouraging us. Without you, we couldn't do what we do. And we hope to see you all in the audience again in our future plays. Thank you.